Welcome back, everybody, to my spoiler-free review of MCU's new The Marvels. Now, I'm gonna be upfront. I went into this movie with extremely low expectations because the trailers annoyed the hell out of me. Miss Marvel in the trailer was extremely whiny and over the top, and so I had no expectations. Thankfully, it wasn't that bad. I question the marketing team for this movie. I really do. Why would you take the most annoying parts of the movie and put them in the trailer? It doesn't make sense. But anyway. And also, I had no expectations because, well, let's be honest. The MCU has gone downhill since Spider-Man. That's true. Now, if you've seen the trailers, you know. Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, and Monica Rambeau team up. And I got thinking after a while, because I have a horrible memory. I forgot a lot of stuff where there's so much MCU stuff now. I forgot about Captain Marvel movie, her friend, and her daughter. I forgot about that. And I was wondering, who is this girl? Then they said, oh, I get it. I know who it is now, but when the hell does she get powers? I forgot all about it. But it does explain it in the movie, in case you're like me and forget. And they do talk about how she hasn't seen her since the 90s. Because I had forgotten Captain Marvel was based in the 90s. But that has nothing to do with this movie at all. It's just in my own head. The whole time I was thinking, what about... It explains it, if you're like me. So, I was pleasantly surprised with this movie. I really was. You probably know what it's about if you've seen the trailers. The three of them, every time they use their powers, they switch places because the villain is messing with time. By the way, this is the first MCU movie I've really seen where you sympathize with the villain. When you find out why she's doing what she's doing, you understand. That's all I'm going to tell you because this is a spoiler-free review. But I will tell you about one scene. It's not a spoiler. They go for help. And on this planet, their native language is singing. I thought that was great. So, Captain Marvel starts talking to the prince, and the other two are like, you don't have to sing? No, he's bilingual. I don't know. I actually laughed at that part. I did enjoy it. It's MCU. CGI is great. Fight scenes are great. I like how it showed them, because they kept switching. Every time they used the powers at the same time, they switch places. So they end up practicing to use it to their advantage, which is extremely smart. It actually showed them doing it. It was a pretty cool montage. I thought so anyway. And if you like Goose the Cat, he's in it. Of course, Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury's in it. It did reference a lot of the other stuff. I cannot stress enough how pleasantly surprised I was. Probably because I had such low expectations. And I was kind of upset because after it was over, I went with my cousin friend Adam. And there were two other people in the theater. I have never seen the theater that dead for a Marvel movie. So hopefully word of mouth gets out, it picks up, because I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to. I'll get into more detail in my spoiler video. If you don't mind spoilers, check out the spoiler video. But this one here is non-spoiler, but is extremely fun. It's not really a spoiler, because I believe it showed her in the trailer I watched, Valkyrie. Captain Marvel calls her to help with another civilization because their planet's being destroyed by this villain who's destroying planets. But it was very fun. I was really surprised how much I liked this movie and Miss Marvel. I never finished the show, not because I didn't like it, just I get distracted and do other stuff. So I'm going to have to go back and check out Miss Marvel. But she was the star of this movie for me, and I had forgotten how much I like Brie Larson. I actually do. I love Brie Larson. She's one of my celebrity crushes. I'll be honest. But as far as rating this movie, I'm giving this 4 Willows out of 5. I enjoyed it a lot, and I will definitely be watching this again. It's probably my favorite MCU movie since Spider-Man. I liked Guardians of the Galaxy, but when I rewatched it, I liked it a little bit less, even though I still liked it. If that makes sense. But Guardians was great, but this is my favorite one since Spider-Man. So definitely, if you're watching this video, go see the Marvels. Give it a chance. Form your own opinion. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Actually, while you're there, hitting that subscribe button, hit the bell. Then you'll be notified when I release new videos. Thanks for watching, everybody.